afternoon, everyone. So, come on a few minutes early, give people a chance to see the live. So, I was here at 8 o'clock this morning, and now I've got an afternoon workout session for you all. So, I'll just wait a few minutes, give people a chance. So, lunchtime session, help keep people active and moving. So, it will be good. So, if you're with me this morning, it's following the same outline of that. If you're not, I will explain it all. It's all in all, it's about a 40-minute workout. So 10-minute warm-up, 10-minute cool-down with 20 minutes in the middle for work. So just make sure everything's working correctly. So those of you joining, make sure you've got a nice clear space around you, that you're not going to fall over anything or anyone or any toys or any equipment that's been left on the floor. Make sure there's some ventilation, open any windows. Heating shouldn't be on today, but you never know. So make sure you have a bottle of water with you and comfortable clothes and sensible footwear. They're the main things to have in consideration. So I would just give it one more minute. So I did say we'd start at past, so bear with me and I'll get my timer up as well, so we're ready to go. So I don't know if some of you are from this morning or not, but we had a good workout then as well. There we go. So everything is ready. So how are you feeling this afternoon? Last few seconds and then we'll start warming up. See if anyone else is going to join. So we're with Decathlon now, we're running morning sessions every morning 8 AM. Monday to Friday, apart from this Friday and next Monday because the Easter weekend. But other than that, they're daily 8 AM. And then on a Tuesday and a Thursday, we'll be doing the lunchtime ones. Hi Michelle. Right, so we're going to start with a warm-up. If you've been on the sessions with me before, you will know this. If not, just follow what I do. This is just going to get the body ready for the workout. So I'm going to bring our arms backwards and forwards, waking up the joints. And we're going to do each of these movements for about 30 seconds to prepare it for the workout. So nice and gentle to start off with, waking up the muscles and the joints, not putting them under too much stress or pressure. Stepping from side to side, bringing the different arm over the top each time. So next we're going to take our arms above our head, mind out for any low light fittings. So bringing the arms up and across. I can see some other names coming up, but I will have a read in a second. Some comments. Let's keep going, stepping from side to side. Bring the arms above the head. That's it, good. Nice work. Nice and slowly, just waking everything up. If you've been sat at a desk or dealing with kids, whatever you've been doing, if you've just been chilling on the sofa. Right, so bring your arms out in front of you and keep your hips facing forward as best you can and open up the chest. Come back and open up the chest. That's it, good. That's it, good. Keep going. A few more seconds. Oh, there we go. So come around to the front. Feet slightly wider than hip width, and you're going to walk down the outside of your leg as low as you can go. If you can get to the floor, walk across the floor. If not, just walk across the air and back up the other side. So stretching the back and the back of the legs. Going across. Coming back down. And across and back up. You might hear some clicking or popping or cracking. I do the same, so don't worry, as long as it's not painful. If it's painful, please do stop. But if it's comfortable, don't worry about it. And let that relax. Come to the front. We're going to go into a gentle jog. I'm just going to see what names have come up. Hi, Sarah. Into a gentle jog. Getting the heart rate up, getting the blood flowing around the body. Warming the body up. keep going. Nice. So with all of these, just be aware of your own fitness levels. If you've not really done a lot of workouts before, take it slowly. I'll offer alternatives for most of the exercises. Just do what you can do. And we're opening up the hips. And bring it back in. Open up the hips, bring it back in. Good. This is the one where I hear a lot of clicking. So, stretching it out. Good. Then, keep breathing. That's it. Good. Last few seconds. There we go. That was the last one. So now we're going to come into heel flick. So hands on your bottom and flick your heels up there. If you can't get them that high, then just flick them, or you can step it out just to get yourself moving. Whatever works for you. Waking the body up. Yeah, keep going, nice gentle landing, keep the knees soft. And let that relax. So now we're going to go out into a lunge, feet hip width apart, step forward, rotate over the leg that's bent in front of you and push back. Come down, rotate and push back. That's it, keep going. So a lot of the moves that we do in the warm-up will then be replicated in the workout. And the body will be semi-prepared what it's going to do. And then we're going to come down into a squat and reach. So again, mind any light fittings. Come down and reach up. Just go as low as you can with your squat. Keep the chest up and facing forward. And push out into the legs. So flip your hips back, sit down and come up. That's it, good. Last few seconds. And then the last 30 seconds, some jumping jacks. Again, minding the ceiling. Depending on your height or how low your light fitting is. Keep going. A few more seconds. And rest there. If you were with me this morning, it's the same format as we did this morning. Don't worry if you weren't, I will go through it now. So we're going to do 5 exercises, all body weight. They're hitting a complete full body workout. So the first, and we're going to do them for 45 seconds, 15 seconds rest, and then move straight on to the next exercise. And we're going to go around the circuit 4 times. So the first exercise is crab kicks. So you're going to be down on the floor, hands facing your bottom, and the aim is to push up into like a tabletop position, but then you can bend your elbow so you get a tricep dip and kick your leg up, kick up. If that's too hard, keep it in the tabletop and just kick your legs. Whatever you can do. And then, but if you get super cocky and confident, you can do a toe touch as well. So do the level that suits you. So either here and just kick, the dip and kick, or super cocky, you can touch your toes. That's good for your balance. So from there, we're going to do a tri-switch lunge. So again, if you've got bad knees, you can just do the lunge and just do a straightforward lunge, or you can do the switch feet, which is just moving. If you can do it all, then you do 3 switches. So it's 1, 2, and on the third one, come down into a lunge. Then 1, 2, 3, and you switch legs. But follow me, that's fine. Next one we're going to do, we will switch legs halfway through. You're going to stand on one leg, bring your arms up and crunch over the leg you're balancing on. Halfway through, and we'll switch legs. So listen to me for me to call that out. Then we're going to be back on the floor, sit down cycle, so hands facing, 45-degree angle, and just cycling the legs out. If you can keep them off the floor, even better. If you can't, it's fine, just tap them down gently. And then the final one in this set, if you've got enough room, you're going to jump forward, land on both feet and shuffle back. If your knees don't like that, you can jump forward on and land on the one. Just make sure you alternate which foot you land on each time. Again, if that's too much, a big step forward and shuffle it back. A big step forward and shuffle it back. Again, this is your workout, so make it work for you. So, let's get the timer ready and started. And we'll start with the crab kick. So, 45 seconds. So, hands behind you. And I'm going to do the one with the tricep dip. So, up and dip up. Dip and kick up. Dip and kick up. That's it, good. Definitely warmer today. My house is very warm. Keep going. Really push with those triceps. Keep that leg up. It's working your balance, which is going to work your core. A few more seconds. And keep breathing. And rest there for 15. So, shake the arms out, shake the legs out. And then we're into the tricep lunge. So, again, it's a bit of brain work, but you'll get there. Step it out if you have to initially. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So each third one should force you down on the opposite leg. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. If you just need to do the lunge, that's absolutely fine. If you just need to do the switch feet because it hurts your knees, again, that's fine. So with your lunge, you want to drop down in the middle. So you've got 90 degrees and 90 degrees. Keeping the chest up. And rest. Shake it out. This is one that's going to make the single leg crunch a little trickier. So listen for me yelling out halfway. Off we go. So bring one leg up, come up and clap under. If you can't bring your hands that high, just bring them to there and clap under. And if that's too much, just try and stand on one foot. Keep going. And switch legs. There'll always be one leg you're better on than the other. Find a focal point in the distance to focus on. And rest that one there. So now we're down on the floor for the seated cycle. Hands facing your bottom. Lean back. And off we go. If you feel comfortable, you can always hold your hands in front of you, making the core work even harder if you've got that balance. If not, it's fine just to have your hands behind you as you get used to it. Try and get your legs out straight in front of you. Or you can mix, do a little bit, see how long you can cope with having your hands off the floor. When it gets too much, just put them down. Just keep moving. Last few seconds. Keep that core engaged, keep breathing. And rest that for 15. So your next one is the jump forward. So again, be careful with this, however your knees feel. So soft landing. Make sure you have a nice bounce in your knee when you land. Off you go. So jump, soft landing, and shuffle it back. Jump, soft landing, shuffle it back. This is a good power move, building up the power in the legs. It means as we get older, we'll still be able to get out of the chair. If that is too much, feel free to just jump it forward on one and then jump forward on the other. Or if you need to, step it out and shuffle it back. Again, do whatever works for you. And rest for 15. Right, back down for the crab kicks. So hands behind you, facing your bottom. Push up into the tabletop. Then kick and tricep dip. And keep breathing. Think about your form. Make sure everything is held correctly. Take it slowly to make sure that you're doing the exercise to hit the muscles you want. If you have any questions, please do leave them in the comments. I'll do my best to help, or you can send DMs to Decathlon and I'm sure they'll let me know. Rest that one there. 15 seconds. So I'm going to turn my timer on for me. Right, get ready. So it's the tri-switch lunge. So again, remember the alternative. If the jumping doesn't work for you, take it to a step. Just do the lunge or just do the switch feet. Just keep moving. If you're doing the lunge, when you lunge out, keep your feet hip width apart. Step out and drop down into the middle and push back with that front leg. Really working the thigh and push back, keeping the chest up. Last 2 seconds. And rest for 15. So it's the single leg crunch again. As we go through, I think it's going to get harder as we make those muscles tired. Get ready. And stand. And go forward. I think I've stood on my stronger leg first. That's fine. As said, if you can't bring your arms all the way up, just come to here and clap them under. It's just helping you crunch the abdominals forward. By bringing them higher, it forces you to come over further. Keep going. Switch legs. Whoa. Arms up and over. Up and over. Up and over. Good. If you need to, you can just do the balance. I'll rest that one there. So now we're down on the floor. So the other one is working our core. The single leg balance is working our core, our balance, our memory. It's good for the brain. Right, 45 degrees, hands behind you, and cycle it out. If you can hold them here for a few seconds, then feel free, and you can always put them back down. Keep going. There are just some days where it feels easier than others. Do not worry, that's normal for everyone. Keep breathing. Last few seconds, and we're into our jump forward. And rest that one there. Come up, have a drink of water if you need it, anytime. So again, remember the alternatives. You can do the big jump, you can do individual leg jumps, you can step it. Whatever works for you. So into your jump, soft knee landing, shuffle it back. So make sure Keep those knees nice and bent. And keep going. Shuffle it back. So it's good exercise to help bring up power. Shuffle it back. Do not forget to breathe. And rest for 15. We're back to the beginning. Third time round, halfway through, guys. Doing amazingly. What a great way to spend your lunchtime. So hands facing your bottom. We're going to push up into a tabletop. Let me come forward so you can actually see me. Tricep dip. Tricep dip. Tricep dip. That's it, good. Kicking that leg up and letting your triceps bend behind you. Keep going, halfway there. That's it, good. Just do what you can do. If you need to stop, take a breather, but get back into it as soon as you can. And try and keep moving slightly. And rest there. Just gonna move you back a little bit. There you go. Hopefully give a slightly wider camera angle. So we're into the tri-switch lunge. Nice deep breaths. Keep that core engaged. Off we go. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Do the alternatives if you need to. That's it, good. Definitely feeling the burn. This is a tough exercise, tough workout, but you are doing it. Keep it moving. Longest 10 seconds ever, but it's almost there. And rest that one there. Whew. Definitely going to feel that single leg stand now. Catch your breath. Bring your leg up, arms, and crunch over. Arms up, crunch over. Again, if you need to, you can bring your arms from halfway to here and crunch, or if you need to, just hold the single leg position. Switch legs. Keep going. Pick a point to stare at. Whoop. Even I go. Keep going. And rest that one there. Down on the floor for the cycle. Again, remember, you can take your hands off the floor if you want to, but do whatever is working for you. Get ready, off we go. So cycle it out, engage in those core muscles. Let your feet come out in front of you. Try and leave a gap between your feet and the floor as you cycle out. And keep going. It's good. Getting a good sweat on. I keep forgetting to say, if you've got music, feel free to put it on at home. It can really help with the workout. So I can't with copyright and all that. So if anyone owns any music and I can play it, please let me know. And let that rest. Jump forward, shuffle back, and then we're on to our last circuit. Done amazingly, guys. So good. Get ready, wiggle it out. So again, you can jump or you can step. Whatever works for you, just make sure the knees are soft when you land. Jump it forward, shuffle it back. Good. Keep going. Really goes to show you don't need any equipment but yourself for a really good, intense workout. And you don't need a lot of space either. Last few seconds. And rest there. We're back to the beginning. Last time round, guys. Get ready for the crab kicks. Whew. Right. Ready. Push up. Dip. Leg up. Dip. Leg up. Get those triceps out behind you. Elbows pointing out. If you can get a little foot touch in, go for it. If you can just do the kicks, again, brilliant. You are moving and you're getting stronger and fitter every time. Last few seconds. And rest for 15. Try switch lunges, really tough one. Legs are getting tired. Nice deep breath. Just 45 seconds. It's amazing how much longer this exercise feels than a normal 45 seconds. Off we go. And lunge. 1, 2, lunge. Lunge. Good work. Whew. Keep it going. Last few seconds. Almost there. Really feeling that burn now. Don't give up. 5 seconds. And rest for 15. Oh, feeling that work in those thighs. So we're going to do the single leg balance next. It's going to be the toughest one. After that, leg up, find your point in front of you and crunch over. Do it at your level. So if you need to bring your arms from lower down, do it. If you just need to stand on one leg, do it. Then you can build up. And switch legs. Keep going. That is it. Good. Keep that core engaged. And rest that one there. So we're down on the floor now. We get a nice sit down. Well, not quite that nice, huh? But last time of doing the cycles, catch your breath. If you need to stop for a drink, please do. That's it, keep going. That's it. Cycling it out. Keep going. Last few seconds. Really use those core muscles. Keep the balance. And rest that one there. On to our last exercise. And then it will be the wonderful world of stretching. Get ready. Remember again, you don't have to jump. If you want to step it out, please do. Just keep knees soft if you do jump. Bounce down, come back. Nice jump forward and jump, jog back. Nice shuffle. Good. Keep going. Last few seconds. Almost over. Keep going, guys. Final 10 seconds. Push whatever you've got left. Keep going. Almost there. Last one, go on. And we've done it. Well done. And rest. Grab a drink. Walk it out a little bit. Let your heart rate just slowly come back down. Some nice big deep breaths before we sit on the floor and do our stretches. So come down to the floor, lie down on your back, pushing the small of the back into the floor and bring your knees to your chest. That's good. Right, let me get my timer. So we're going to roll from side to side, stretching out the back and hips. Bring it back the other way. So this is going to stretch out the lower back and the hips for you and make them feel much better. Breathe it through. A few more seconds. So we're going to do each one of these for 30 seconds as well. And let that relax. So drop one leg down straight on the floor. I'm going to raise the other leg up, stretching out the back of the thigh, the hamstrings, pulling it back, keeping your leg as straight as possible. You can always use a towel, or if you've got one of the long resistance bands, help pull your foot back, assist your stretch. Or if you've got someone who kindly help you, when you feel the stretch release, just let it go a little bit and then pull it back a little bit further. And keep breathing. And switch legs. Pull the leg back. Keep it as straight as possible. Don't crush your knee. Hold it above. You can always point your toe down. That puts even more of a stretch through the leg. That's it. Good. Whew. Keep going. A few more seconds. Last few seconds. And let that relax. So what we're going to do now, I'll try and get an angle that you can actually see what I'm doing. So you're going to bring that leg up, rest your ankle on the knee and pull through on the thigh. And this is going to stretch out the glute muscle. Pull it towards you. Stretch it out. If you want to, you can put your other hand and push your knee away or use your elbow. But stretch out that glute muscle. And keep breathing. And switch legs. Bring your other leg across and pull through on the thigh. Hopefully I've lined myself up appropriately. Keep breathing. Stretching out that other glute muscle. Whew. That was a good one. Keep going, a few more seconds and let that relax. So I'm going to come over onto all fours. So line the knees up with the hips, excuse the hair, and wrists with the shoulders, and we're going to arch the back upwards and back down. Arch the back up, let the head drop, and then back the other way. Last few seconds. and down. So now what we're going to do, sit back on the heels. I'm going to lie out on the floor, arms out in front of us, head into the floor, into a child's pose. So bring that down, bum on your heels, stretch out the arms. So pull the body back, but pull the arms forward. So use your hands to pull into the carpet if you've got carpet, and stretch out those shoulders. Especially if you spend a lot of time sitting down, this will help. A few more seconds, and we're slowly going to come up into a standing position. Don't rush it, don't want any head rushes. So stand up, roll through the spine, up into standing position, and we move this out. That's it, so you can see the wall. So take your foot, the ball of your foot, put it to the wall, and push through. So make sure your hips, your knees, your foot, everything is facing forward, and push up into it, stretching out the back of the calf. You can always move the ankle from side to side to the other parts of the calf that you feel particularly need stretching. And keep breathing. A few more seconds. Yep. And switch legs. One of my favourite stretches. Have you got a favourite stretch? That's my one. Keep going. A few more seconds. Feel the stretches. They're so important, those stretches. They help reduce the chance of injury. They also hopefully lessen if you get any delayed onset muscle soreness, DOMS. So in the next few days, it helps that not be quite so apparent. So bring you back here. So now what you're going to do, bring one foot up to your glute, bring your knees together, chest up tall, push your foot into your hand, and stretch out the front of the thigh. And keep breathing. So please do share the workouts. Use the button in the bottom right hand corner. Share them with friends, family. Let people know that we're here every morning at 8 AM, Monday to Friday. Apart from this Friday and next Monday because of the Easter weekend. Switch sides. And also on Tuesday and Thursday lunchtimes at 12:30. 4 body workouts, all about 40 minutes long. If you're coming tomorrow morning, bring some tins with you. Get some tins out of the cupboard. Just make sure it's 2 tins that weigh the same. So tins of soup, tins of beans, tins of chickpeas. The boiled potatoes would be a good one because that's a big tin. Or if you've got your dumbbells, don't bring anything too heavy. At the moment, I think up to a maximum of 3 kilos is sufficient. And we will be using those in tomorrow's workout. And let that relax. We're going to come up into a nice full body stretch. Lean to one side. Come up and lean to the other. Now just using household objects, come up, lean to one side so that you can utilise in your workouts. It doesn't have to be tins as long as it's 2 things that weigh the same. So you could do 2 bottles of water, anything like that. Just make sure it isn't going to open or leak anywhere. One more time each side, stretching out the obliques. And one more time over this side. That's it, come up to the middle. I'm going to drop one arm between the shoulder blades, chin off the chest, head up. So keeping the head up, imagine there's a ball there. Keeps the stretch in the triceps and in the middle of the back. So pulling it across. Stretching them out after all the tricep dips with the crab kicks. Again, you can keep your feet moving. And keep going. Few seconds. And switch sides. Keep going. Keep going. Last few seconds. We've got 2 more stretches. So yeah, if you are doing your own workouts, do make sure that you do stretch afterwards. Hold them for at least 30 seconds, if not more, and do at least 6 stretches. Just genuinely is better for your body. And let that relax. And bring the arm across the body, stretch out the shoulder, so hold it above or below the elbow, stretching out the shoulder. And stretching really does help decrease the chance of injuries, because you can't do anything if you're injured. So look after your body. And it helps the heart rate come back down as well. And to me, they just feel really good. I like stretching. If you can't do anything else, you have a good stretch. And switch sides. Not being funny, if you don't have time for the main workout, even just doing the warm-up we did and the stretches we've just done will be good for your body. Anything to keep it moving. I'm not here to say get in the best shape of your life, get ripped, get shredded. I'm here to say make your body move as you want it to. Make things ache less and hurt less in a bad way. Obviously exercise can make them ache and hurt in a good way. And that's why my business is Become Fit for Life. And Decathlon is very much about sports for all. So let that rest there. Shoulders back and forward. Thank you for joining me this lunchtime. I hope you enjoyed it. And hopefully see some of you tomorrow morning at 8 AM for the next workout. Have a lovely afternoon, guys. Bye.